It's been months, right? Everyone says I should be over this by now, but my heart didn't get the memo. I'm still here, waiting for a ghost. I still buy the cereal you like, the one with the honey. I saw a movie chamber today, it wasn't even funny. But I turned to my right to tell you the plot. Then I remembered the empty space, the you that I haven't got. I'm still wearing the watch you bought for my birthday. Haven't changed the sheets since that rainy Thursday. I know we're done, I know the bridge is burning black, but I'm still standing on the edge, waiting for you to come back. Every girl I meet feels like a cheap imitation, a background noise in this silent station. I'm still out here acting like I'm yours, even though you've locked and bolted all the doors. I'm a king without a kingdom, a man without a plan. In a world that moved on, I still feel like your man. Yeah, I still feel like your man. You're just a shadow of the person who used to hold your hand. My friends take me out, tell me find someone new. But how do I find a someone when my someone was you? I see your name in my contacts, I can't hit delete. I still drive the long way just to pass your street. I'm loyal to a memory, faithful to a lie, watching the us I knew slowly curl up and die. You're probably out tonight, someone's hand on your waist, while I'm sitting in the dark with this bitter hollow taste. I'm a prisoner of a forever that you decided to end, but I still pick up the phone if you needed a friend. I went to the cafe today. The barista asked where you were. I just looked at the floor and said you were on your way. I'm still lying to the world because I can't tell the truth to myself. I'm still out here acting like I'm yours, even though you've locked and bolted all the doors. I'm a king without a kingdom, a man without a plan. In a world that moved on, I still feel like your man. Your man. But you aren't mine anymore, are you? Still feel like your man. The gray area. It's not black, it's not white. It's that cold, foggy space where I love you turns into I don't know anymore, and I'm lost in the mist. We're living in the shadows of the things we used to feel, searching for a truth that no longer feels real. You're sitting right next to me, but you're miles away. In the silence of the things that we're too afraid to say. Is it over? Are we trying? Are we just passing time? Committing a slow motion emotional crime. I'm reading into every every sigh, every look, every blink, while my heart is a ship that's starting to sink. The gray area is a cage with no bars, a quiet war under the cold. Indifferent stars, I'm trapped in the gray. I'd rather you hate me than feel nothing at all, because nothing is a height that's too far to fall. 1 minute you're touching my hand like you care, the next you're looking through me like I'm made of air. It's the almost breakups and the maybe makeups, the bitter cold coffee and our wish your top cups. I'm waiting for the storm to just break and be done, but the clouds are just sitting here blocking the sun. How long can we live in the static, this blur, while I'm mourning the version of us that we were? You won't let go, but you won't hold on either. You're just keeping me in the waiting room. Honey, let's go to the phone. I'm trapped in the gray area, the middle of the end, somewhere between a lover and a stranger and a friend. The colors are faded, the spark is just a ghost in the place where I'm the one who's losing the not living, it's just not dying yet. Tell me it's over, please. I saw the photo today, I wish I hadn't looked. The way he's holding your waist like a page from a book we used to write together, but you changed the ink. Now I'm sitting in the silence, trying not to think about the way your head rests on his shoulder just right, the same spot where mine used to stay every night. It's a quiet kind of torture, a slow burning ghost, watching you give him the parts of you I love the most. And the room starts spinning, but the clock stays still. I told myself I'd move on, but I don't think I will, not today. Not while I'm feeling this gray. Oh, the weight of your new is the crush of my old. I'm shivering here while he keeps you from the cold. It's the gravity of seeing you finally move on, while I'm still standing here wondering where we went wrong. Yeah, the way of your happy is the weight of my tears, a heavy crown of almost that I'll wear for you. Is he better? Is he kind? Does he know how you take your coffee? Does he know the exact look you give when you're feeling lonely? It's the together in the frame that's tearing me apart. The physics of your joy is the breaking of my heart. I'm a footnote now, a memory you've tucked away, while he's the headline of your every single day. I'm happy for you, that's the lie I tell the wall, but the truth is seeing you whole makes me feel so small. You look lighter, like a burden was lifted when you left. But you didn't just drop the weight, you gave it all to me. And now I'm sinking under the weight of them. Oh, the weight of your new is the crush of my own. I'm shivering here while it keeps you from the cold. It's the gravity of seeing you finally move on, while I'm still standing here wondering where we went wrong. Yeah, the weight of your happy is the weight of my weight of their togetherness. It's too much to carry. It's too much. I thought the third time would be solid ground, where my restless heart could finally be found after the first crash and the second burn. I thought I finally found the turn, but the floor is shifting beneath my feet, and the air between us has turned bitter and sweet. I'm holding my breath so I don't make a sound, watching my hopes scatter all over the ground. I'm scared to move, I'm scared to stay, watching the third light flicker away. Now I'm walking on eggshells in the dark, trying to save a dying spark. One misstep and the glass will break. How much more can one poor heart take? I'm tiptoeing through a shattered dream, where nothing is ever as safe as it seems. Just a ghost in a house that's falling apart, walking on eggshells in the dark. I've learned to read the shadows on your face, trying to find a little bit of grace, but the silence is a minefield I can't cross, and every whisper feels like another loss. 3 loves down and I'm out of love, just another soul that's permanently stuck. Cracks in the hallway, cracks in the soul, losing the only thing that made me whole. I'm bleeding from the pieces of us on the floor. I can't do this dance of danger anymore. Watch your step, and the darkness is deep. The darkness is we couldn't keep. Our crunching under my heels. I'm walking on eggshells, and I've lost the will to feel. staring at the ceiling, watching shadows play pretend, counting all the forever promises that met a bitter end. The room is cold, or maybe it's just the space you used to fill. I'm screaming in the silence, but the world is standing still. I saw you yesterday, or maybe it was just a ghost, a version of you that loved me, the one I needed most, but you were smiling at him, a look I haven't seen in years, while I'm drowning in the echoes of my own unspoken fears. So I'm wishing you both away, out of my head, out of the light of day. It's a heavy kind of hurt, watching you become his, when I'm still haunted by the ghost of what ours is. Yeah, I'm wishing you both away, because the sight of us becoming them is more than I can take. Every photo is a paper cut, every memory is a blade. I'm trying to scrub the colors of the life that we both made. You look happy, that's the part that really breaks the bone. How can you be so whole when I'm this much alone? Is he kind, or does he hold your hand the way I used to do? Or am I just a chapter that you've already read through? I wanna hate you, but the anger just turns back into tears. I'm stuck in the replay, wasting all my better years. I'm trying to find the exit, but the door is locked from inside. Just a broken-hearted passenger on a lonely midnight ride. Was I ever enough? Or was I just a bridge to get you to him? The lights are dimming, everything's fading out. So I'm wishing you both away, out of my head, out of the light of day. It's a heavy kind of hurt, watching you become his, when I'm still haunted by the ghost of what ours is. Yeah, I'm wishing you both away, because the sight of us becoming them is more than I can take. I'm letting go, but I'm still here, wishing you both away. Close my eyes, and you're there, open them, and the room is freezing. I'm haunted by the ghost of a girl I used to hold. I see you in the steam on the bathroom mirror. The more I try to wipe it away, the less I see clear. I'm catching glimpses of your smile in the back of a crowd. I'm screaming your name, but the silence is way too loud. Every street corner has a story we never finish. Every us that I find feels a little more diminished. I'm walking through our apartment like a museum of pain, counting the coffee rings and the spots where you used to remain. And I'm trapped in these visions of you in the middle of the night when the world turns blue. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold. I'm shivering in a story that's already been told. up to the gray and the dust on the floor, realizing you don't even live here anymore. Is it a memory or a hallucination? I'm losing my mind in this forced isolation. I'm scared to sleep because I might see your face, but I'm scared to stay awake in this empty space. They say out of sight, out of mind, but they lie. You're everywhere I look, in the shadows on the wall, in the way the light hits the floor at 4 a.m. I can't even blink without seeing what I lost. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there to hold. I'm shivering in a story that's already been told. Yeah, my mind is a cinema, and you're the only star. But I'm watching from the back, wondering where you are. Vision just goes in my head. I need to stop looking for you, but I don't know how to see anything else. Stay in the dream, it's the only place you're still mine. They say time heals everything, but time is just a reminder of how long you've been gone. You're the ghost I can't exercise. Yeah. I'm walking through the grocery store, seeing your favorite cereal, thinking about how our forever became so immaterial. I saw someone move like you, and my heart just stopped, like a glass vase on a marble floor. Everything just dropped. I'm still wearing the hoodie that smells like your perfume, while the silence of your absence fills up every single room. You were the once in a lifetime, the lightning in the jar. Now I'm just a broken telescope reaching for a dead star. 'Cause you're the one that got away, and I'm the one who stayed, watching all the colors of my world begin to fade. I had the winning ticket, but I let it slip through my hands. Now I'm just a silhouette in our forgotten plans. Yeah, you're the what if and the could have been and the why. The only person I never learned how to say goodbye. I wonder if you think of me when you're driving late at night, or if I'm just a blurred out face in your rearview light. I'm haunted by the versions of us that never got to grow, the kids we never had, the places we'll never go. I'm scrolling through the text back when we were still us, before the gold turned into iron and the iron turned to rust. I let the best thing happen, then I let the best thing go, and now I'm the only person in the world who doesn't know how to live without you. Out a limb with this, 'Cause you're the one that got away, and I'm the one who stayed, watching all the colors of my world begin to fade. I had the winning ticket, but I let it slip through my hands. Now I'm just a silhouette in our forgotten plans. Yeah, the what if and the could have been and the why. The only person I never learned how to say goodbye. Oh man, it got away, and I'm the one who's still trapped. I hope you're happy. I really do. Even if it's not with me. Hard feelings. That's what you said before you closed the door. Funny how no hard feelings feels like a weight I can't lift. Yeah, I'm sitting in the car watching the rain hit the glass, thinking about how fast forever turned into the past. You said we're better off, and I nodded like a fool, while my heart was breaking every single social rule. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I'm still here, holding on to a ghost that's becoming less clear. You're out there breathing fine, probably sleeping through the night, while I'm replaying every word to see if I was right. No hard feelings, but it's hard to feel it all when you're the only person I'd ever wanna call. I'm swallowing the bitter, I'm choking on the sweet, walking down the sidewalk of a one-way street. It moved on so easy, like I was just a phase. Now I'm lost in the smoke of our better days. I saw your post today, you looked happy in the sun. I guess the race is over and you're the one who won. I wanted to be angry, I wanted to be cold, but I'm just a story that you've already told. It's the no hard feelings that hurts the most of all, because it means I didn't matter when you let me fall. If you'd only screamed or cried, at least I'd know you cared. But you just walked away like I was never even there. I wish I had a reason to be mad at you. I wish you cheated or lied or broke a promise, but you just stopped. And now I have to carry all this love with nowhere to put it. No hard feelings, just a heavy heart. No hard feelings, but it's hard to feel just a lot of empty space. I'm fine, I'll be fine. I just didn't know. No hard feelings meant I had to lose everything. Forever is a long time, especially when it ends on a Tuesday. I guess some forevers have an expiration date. We were writing our names in the sand while the tide was coming in. I was planning out a life, you were planning where you've been. Funny how always turned into not right now. You took the crown off my head and you made me take a bow. I'm looking at our pictures, they feel like someone else's life. Every good night we whisper now cuts me like a knife. You were the anchor but the rope was made of thread. Now I'm sleeping on your side of the king-size bed. You were my temporary forever, my beautiful mistake, the bridge that I was building just for you to go and break. I traded all my heart for a season of your soul. Now I'm left with the pieces while you're walking away whole. Yeah, forever was a lie that we both chose to believe, but you're the only one who had a plan to leave. It's the silence in the kitchen where we used to dance at 3. It's the ghost of your reflection staring back at me. You said you'd never change, but you're a stranger in the light. I'm still fighting for a war that you surrendered overnight. Was I just a chapter while I made you the whole book? I gave you everything and you liked the way it took. Now the forever that we promised is a tattoo on my skin, but you're just a memory of where I should have never been. You told me you'd stay, I didn't realize you meant until you found something better. I didn't realize forever was just a word you used to let that now feel safer. Oh, you were my temporary forever, my beautiful mistake, the bridge that I was building just for you to go and break. I traded all my heart for a season of your soul. Now I'm left with the pieces while you're walking away whole. Yeah, forever was a lie that we both chose to believe, but you're the only one who had a plan to leave. It was all just temporary. Love was real, but the time was bought. I'm still here, but we are gone. I try to speak your name today, but it felt like swallowing glass. Now the only thing left in this house is the sound of my own breath, and it's so quiet. The hallways are stretching, the ceiling's getting low. I'm watching the dust dance in the TV static glow. You left a footprint in the rug, I can't bring myself to vacuum. It's like I'm preserving a ghost in every single room. name. I'm a desolate whisper in a world that's way too loud. Just a flicker of a memory drifting in a cloud. I look in the mirror but I don't see a face, just a hollowed out vessel in empty cold space. The silence is a predator, it's hunting for my mind, leaving every piece of who I used to be behind. And these are the desolate whispers of a love that died, the sound of the secrets that I'm forced to hide. I'm calling your name into the mouth of the dark, searching for a fire but I can't find a spark. Yeah, I'm fading out slowly, I'm losing the light. Just a desolate whisper in the middle of the night. I found a voice memo on my phone from a year ago. Your laugh sounded like music, soft and sweet and slow. Now it sounds like a haunting, like a blade in my side, a reminder of the day that the forever light. I'm talking to the walls, but they don't talk back. I'm a train that's been derailed on a broken down track. Is it peaceful where you are? Do you finally breathe? Or do you feel the ghost of me every time you leave? I'm a shadow in the corner, I'm a glitch in the dream, waiting for a hand to pull me out of the stream. Can you hear the way the air vibrates when it's empty? That's not the wind, that's me, losing the strength to even whisper. And these are the desolate whispers of a love that died, the sound of the secrets that I'm forced to hide. I'm calling your name into the mouth of the dark, searching for a fire but I can't find a spark. Just a whisper. I'm almost gone now. I'm looking out the window at a world turned black and white, waiting for a morning that's been swallowed by the night. The clouds are hanging heavy like they're filled with all my tears. I'm drowning in the wreckage of these wasted hollow years. I try to find your outline in the mist across the street, but the pavement's just a mirror for my cold and lonely feet. We used to chase the sunset, now I'm hiding from the day, watching every color that we painted fade away. The sky's just a ceiling that I can't seem to break through. Everything is shadowed by the ghost of losing you. Under these shadowy skies, I'm losing my way, searching for a reason to make it through the day. The stars are all extinguished, the moon is out of sight. I'm just a broken memory I keep my head down low so I don't see the empty space where the light used to hit the softest parts of your face. Now the rain feels like needles cold against my skin, reminding me of every place that you've no longer been. I'm a shadow of the man that I used to be back then, writing letters to the wind with a broken leaking pen. The horizon's disappeared, it's just a wall of smoke and rain. I'm the only one left standing in this valley of the pain. Every breath is like a cloud drifting off into the dark. I'm just a dying ember looking for a spark. Do you see the same clouds? Or is your sky still blue? Is it raining where you are? Or is the storm just following me? I think if the storm is me, and under the shadowy skies I'm losing my way, searching for a reason to make it through the day. The stars are all extinguished, the moon is out of sight. I'm just a broken memory fading into night. Shadowy skies, no light left, just the rain and the sun. You ever scream so hard your throat burns, but not a single soul hears a thing? I'm shouting your name in a room full of mirrors, and I'm the only one breaking. Yeah, I'm standing in the kitchen, staring at the floor, waiting for the ghost of your key in the door. My chest is a canyon, a wide open space, and I'm falling forever, just looking for your face. I wanna yell, come back, I wanna break the glass, but I'm paralyzed watching the minutes just pass. The neighbors are sleeping, the world is at rest, while a hurricane's blowing inside of my chest. I'm opening my mouth, but the air's turning cold. Just another sad story that'll never be told. And these are my silent screams, tearing me apart. The muffled vibrations of a shattering heart. No one can hear 'em, no one can see the war that is raging inside of me, and screaming in static. I'm staggering in gray, watching the person I was drift away. Silent screams, just me and the echoes. I saw your coat in the closet today, and I lost all the words that I wanted to say. I'm a fire in the rain, I'm a spark in the deep, I'm the secret that even the shadows won't keep. I'm punching the pillow, I'm biting my tongue, feeling the weight of the songs we never sung. You're out there breathing, you're out there fine, while I'm suffocating on a love that was mine. The silence is violent, it's heavy, it's thick. Thinking of you with him, it's making me sick. Can you hear that? The sound of nothing. That's me. Calling for you. That's me. Breaking into a million silent pieces. And these are my silent screams, tearing me apart. The muffled vibrations of a shattering heart. No one can hear 'em, no one can see the war that is raging inside of me. So quiet, it's so quiet. I'm screaming. Can you hear me? Single. Showing at a song and it goes for 10 seconds. Silence. Sometimes I close my eyes just to see you again. But waking up is the part that kills me. I'm living in a world that doesn't exist anymore. I'm drifting through the hallway, a ghost in my own home, tracing every memory like a high-speed drone. In my head we're still laughing, we're still in the car. Before the world broke and we drifted too far. I'm building a kingdom out of maybe and if, staring at the clouds till my neck gets all stiff. I see a smile in the steam of my tea, a beautiful lie that's just haunting me. I don't wanna go out, I don't wanna see light, I just wanna stay here and dream of the night. Oh, lost in these lonely daydreams, caught in the haze, replaying our movie in 1,000 different ways. And here you're still mine, and the sun never sets. I'm drowning in a sea of my own regrets. Yeah, these lonely daydreams are all that I own. A colorful road where I'm still all alone. I saw a shadow on the wall and I whispered your name, but the silence just stared back and it felt like a shame. In my mind we're still dancing dancing, no music required. But the more that I dream, the more I feel tired. I'm crafting a version of you that won't leave, sowing the seeds of the lies I believe. The reality's cold and the reality's gray, so I'm hiding in memories to get through the day. I'm the architect of a life that's been burned, just a lonely dreamer who hasn't quite learned. Still here? Please, just 5 more minutes. Lost in these lonely gay dreams, caught in the rays, we're playing a movie, over in 1,000 different ways. And here you're still mine, and the sun never sets. I'm drowning in a sea of my own regret. Funny how the walls feel like they're leaning in today. I thought I knew what alone meant, I didn't know a thing. Now it's just me and this ghost. I'm staring at the ceiling, tracing cracks in the plaster, wishing I could move on, but my heart won't go faster. Coffee's gone cold and the TV is humming. I'm waiting for a knock, but I know no one's coming. I see a toothbrush still sitting by mine, a cool little reminder of a different time when we was a word and us was a home. Now I'm just a king on a cardboard throne. The sunlight is hitting the dust in the air. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't even there. I went to our spot, the one by the lake, and I felt every bone in my body just break. The wind whispered gone, and the water looked black. I'm begging the universe to give you back, but the stars don't listen and the moon doesn't care. It's just me and the silence, a perfect pair. I'm checking my phone like a fool, like a ghost, counting all the things that I miss the most. You laugh in the kitchen the way you would sleep. Now I'm drowning in secrets I was supposed to keep. Just existing without the color, without the light. I'm not living, I'm just waiting for the dark to be right. And I'm all by myself in a room full of fear, calling out your name. They always said being alone was a choice, but this doesn't feel like I chose it. It feels like I was left behind and alone with no doors. Yeah. Show me. I'm looking at the ceiling, trying to find a sign, but the stars in my sky have all fallen out of line. Is this the meaning? This cold, heavy chest, this feeling like my heart is a bird without a nest. I'm walking through the grocery store, buying food for one, staring at the shadows when the day is finally done. I see a couple laughing and I have to turn away, 'cause there forever was my yesterday. Is it the silence that rings in my ears like a bell, or the way your name feels like a secret I can't tell? So show me the meaning of being lonely, 'cause I'm the only one who's left here slowly, drowning in the used to being one we had, trying to find a reason why it hurts this bad. Yeah, show me the map to the end of the night, 'cause I'm losing the will to even put up a fight. Show me the night, show me the truth. Maybe it's the way the bed feels like a desert at night. Maybe it's the way I keep turning on every single light, just to trick my brain into thinking someone's there. But the only thing I'm breathing is your ghost in the air. I checked your social media, I know I'm a fool. Seeing you move on is a lesson that's so cruel. You're out there living while I'm stuck in the freeze, begging for a memory to bring me to my knees. Is this the meaning? To be a shadow in a crowd, screaming for help but never out loud. I think I finally get it. The meaning isn't the absence of people, it's the absence of you. And now that you're gone, nothing else makes sense. So show me the meaning of being lonely, 'cause I'm the only one who's left here slowly, drowning in the used to being one we had. say it's better to have loved and lost, but they never told me about the lost part, about the weight of the crown when the kingdom is empty. Yeah, I'm the king of nothing now. I'm the owner of a lonely heart, and the rent is too high, paid in every tear that I'm forced to cry. I'm walking through these rooms, hearing echoes of your laugh, looking at a life that's been ripped right in half. I kept the keys to the car, but I got nowhere to go, just driving in circles where the cold winds blow. You left the blueprints, but you took all the light. Now I'm stumbling through the ruins in the middle of the night. Is this what I wanted? To be safe, to be free? 'Cause this freedom feels a lot like a prison to me. I'm the owner of a lonely heart, a hollowed out chest, searching for a ghost that'll give me some rest. The silence is heavy, the shadows are deep. I'm counting all the promises I couldn't even keep. Yeah, I own the pain and I own the regret, but I give it all away just to never have met, or to have you back. Owner of a lonely heart. I see your toothbrush still sitting by the sink. It's the little things that push me right over the brink. I'm the CEO of sadness, the chairman of the dark, trying to find a flame in a soul without a spark. I own the bed, but I only sleep on the edge, looking at the world from the top of the ledge. You're 1,000 miles away, or maybe just a street, but the distance in my heart is a gap I can't meet. I signed the papers, I took all the blame. Now I'm just a man with a house and no name. It's all mine. The cold coffee, the empty hallways, the phone that never rings. I'm the owner, but I'm losing everything. I'm the owner of a heart, a hollowed out chest, searching for a ghost that'll give me some rest. The silence is heavy, the shadows are deep. I'm counting all the promises I couldn't even keep. Yeah, I own the pain and I own the regret, but I give it all away just to never have met. Sold my soul for a memory, and the memory's fading. I'm just the owner of a lonely heart. The owner of a lonely Sound of a muffled bass thumping from another room like a party through a wall. Clink of a glass, then a deep, shaky exhale. Everybody's laughing, right? Music's loud, but I can't hear a thing. I'm just looking at the door, waiting for someone who isn't coming. I'm sitting at this party, plastic cup in my hand, surrounded by people I don't even understand. The bass is shaking the floor, but I'm feeling so still, like a ghost in a room that's lost its free will. Someone asked if I'm okay, I just nodded and lied, while a piece of me withered and shriveled inside. I'm looking for your face in every shadow that moves, stuck in the rhythm of the heartbreak groove. streaks of blue and red. I'm replaying every single word that you ever said. I'm sitting at this party, but I'm miles away, trapped in the memory of our very last day. The room is full of bodies, but the space feels wide. I'm dying for a reason to step outside. Yeah, the music is loud, but the silence is worse. Being here without you, it feels like a curse. I'm surrounded by ghosts, but I'm on my own. I've never felt so hollow, never felt so alone. The song comes on, the one we used to sing in the car, and suddenly the exit feels so incredibly far. I'm paralyzed, staring at the bubbles in my drink. If I close my eyes, I'm gonna fall over the brink. You're probably home, or maybe you're out too. Does it hurt you to breathe? Do you think of me too, or am I the only one carrying the weight of the wreckage? I keep typing your number, then deleting the message. I'm a shadow in the corner, a glitch in the scene, trying to remember what happy used to mean. The party noise fades out completely, leaving only a haunting ambient pad. Is it supposed to be this hard to watch the world keep turning when my entire universe just stopped? I'm just a guest at a funeral, and I think the future